It's been a bit since we've done a big summon video, and today we are here on Gamedalf's account for a big summon video. Let's see how much he has. That is a big summon video. Okay, we have 477 Illyriums. We have 23 exclusives. I don't think we're doing the exclusives. We have 35 Twilights, 2 powerful fires, and 17 powerful Illyriums. Let's get it started. RNG, please. Hopefully we get some crazy stuff. What will we most likely get from this? I'm gonna say, well, 3 plus. 3 plus nat 5s. Gunslinger is very useful in the water elemental dungeon. So no regrets building him. But he did just get a buff though before the dungeon came out. Or actually, he got a buff with the... Oh! He got a buff with the dungeon. Well, this is a dupe because it doesn't say new. So, that's... At least we're getting stuff. I'm not going to complain. At least we're getting stuff. Let's read the notes. You would think that I would read the notes beforehand. Nah. Units you're hoping to get: Water, Music Queen, Fire Specialist, LD Nat 5, any S tier unit. You did a summon session for me on Summoner's War a while back, which went terrible. Maybe we'll be better this time. Well, we already got a Nat 5, so it's already looking up. It's already looking up, thank goodness. I'm on day 26, but already progressed. 26! Already oh, he's on day like 36 by now. Still. We already got a dupe Nat 5 for him on day, like a little bit more than a month into the game. Jeez. Hope you find time to pull some awesome stuff for me. Cheers from Switzerland. I have family in Switzerland, actually. So, I don't know where exactly in Switzerland. I know. I'm terrible. But I do have family in Switzerland. So, Geneva? Maybe? I don't know. Also, they may have moved since I last checked. I can't believe we already got him a dupe. That is wild. He's got a lot of stuff built for, well, it's element fission, so it's not ridiculous and brutally painful. Oh, look, he's got the mercenary mothers already. Lots of stuff, man. Lots of stuff. But being a little bit over a month into the game, we should be able to get him a lot of useful things. I hope. He says after the only Nat 5 we've pulled on this account is a dupe. That's crazy that's a dupe. Is he missing anything that's... Missing any forces? Oh! Water Sky Police. Okay, definitely. And... Wow, he's got a handful of Nat 5s. Water Sky Police. Fire Puppet Artist. Fire Annihilator. Fire Assassin. And Tree, he's got everything. Okay. The 4 stars anyway. Is he missing any LD3s? Yes, he is missing the light. Isn't the light giant available somewhere? As like everyone gets this. Maybe it's the dark one I'm thinking. It's probably the dark one I'm thinking of. Light Pump can be really nice. Light Turtle Tank. Dark Sharpshooter. I thought the Dark Sharpshooter was actually a unit that everyone gets from somewhere. Yeah, so we got a couple really nice ones that we can get from the LDs. Just 3 stars anyway. Water Puppet Artist, which he already has. We're looking for the fire one. We're looking for the Water Sky Police. Any S tier units and LD Nat 5s. Oh, that's it. That's a nice S tier unit. Okay. I mean, I don't remember where I actually put him in the tier list, but he is very good. Okay, Gunslinger, that might be better physiques than the ones that you currently have. 2 Nat 5 so far, though. I'm always cautiously optimistic when people say we had a bad summoners or summon session for them in the past, and then I'm like, okay, we're gonna make up for being terrible in the past. Ooh, Water Annihilator, but terrible physiques for a damage dealer. Water Assassin. I think one day that Water Assassin is going to be really useful for us. I mean, I use him already, but I think there's going to be like this light bulb moment of like, oh, I can do this with him. And then, oh, I think I just figured out something. Maybe this is the light bulb moment. Okay, not bad for a fire bookworm. But I did figure out something I didn't really notice before of how we can make that, yeah. Got some ideas, man. For that Water Assassin. Because he can swap HP with one of his allies, too. But the thing is, he can't swap HP and then attack right after that. So. Thinking, guys. I'm thinking. String Maid. But not too tanky. We should try the newly buffed Tree Ripper. We should try the newly buffed Puppet Artist. Tree Puppet Artist. Annihilator, okay. That one you don't really need damage for. He's a debuffer. Not really a damage dealing nuker like the water one. Engineer Robot. This we have not built yet. It's damage-based bomb. I think we're just lacking skill ups, I think. Ghost Captain. This doesn't need to be a damage dealer either. So physiques are less important on that. Just looking for speed and accuracy. +7 Gunslinger. Okay. That's nice. I think that's better than what I have already. Oh my god. Okay, a nice physiques on the Tree Gunslinger. How many will we walk away with at the end of the day? So I was thinking like 3 to 4 Nat 5s. Oh, this is Gunslinger Day. I see. All we're summoning is Gunslingers. Oh, +8 on the Fire Bomb Man. It's gonna be nice for him. I can't wait. I think he's not. Mine is not fully skilled up. I can't wait to actually fully skill him up. I think he's gonna be much more useful. Fire Engineer Robot. That physiques don't matter as much on that. Well, yeah. Could be nice to have some extra tankiness on him for dungeons. I don't know why I skipped that. Not a great puppet artist. High attack. You kind of want that to be tanky. Bomb Man. Oh, not great physiques on that. Okay. RNG, please. Fire Bear. More bear. We're getting a lot of bears. We're getting a lot of gunslingers. $287 more. Tree Puppet Artist again. But not the fire one. We got multiple trees, we got multiple waters, but not the fire. Still no fire. Still no water sky police, right? Unless I missed it. Too busy thinking about the water assassin, maybe? Water Music Queen, Fire Specialist, LD Nat 5, any S tier unit. Nice assassin, okay. +8 attack. Although I gotta say, I've been, ever since we got the Tree Gunslinger, I've been using that much less. Sad. Sad boy. String Maid. Getting a handful of those, man. Well, we get the tree one. We got the tree one a few times, right? Okay, Water Ninrat. Actually a better unit than you would think. He does attack gauge decrease, he does damage based on speed, but he has been very useful in the Mental Fortress. Here we go, very nice. Brand new Water Sky Police. It's going to be a big game changer. The attack power buff and the defense break in the same skill. Fire Ninrat. Okay. We should build him. I feel like we're giving him a hard time. I'm giving him a hard time because I'm like, that's not that exciting, but I should at least build him and then complain about him. You know what I would love to have by like a month from now is a lot more of the ignore damage, ignore defense damage sets. What is the set name? Hold on. It is called, I'm gonna always forget. Ambush. They don't have very much either. Now I don't feel so bad. No, we have much more than that, but still. I think we can only really make 2 units on that. So. Ambush. Took me a while to remember the grinds were called amplifiers. Took me quite a while. A lot of these 3 stars though are really, really nice. A lot of these 3 stars are even more useful. Well, they're more useful than the 4 stars because you can scale them up. Although 4 stars, it's nice to have the opportunity to have unripe power beans. So you can scale them up and you can also... Fire Fairy. So 3rd Nat 5. Have not tested that out yet. Very nice. It's a unit, so basically a turn 2 unit. So I don't know why I'm going over there. Put everything in storage. Okay. Nice. More PP lasers. String Maid. Man, these skill trees. Everything has so much more customizable potential. Oh my god! First off, excuse me. Second off, Water Twin Blade, very nice. 4 Nat 5s already. Can I just say this? Can this make up for the Summoners War nonsense? All of the pain and suffering. I feel like the Element Fission community is just people that have been burned way too many times by Summoners War, and they're like, oh, this is similar, but not brutally painful. And much more user-friendly. Much more player-friendly. I hope people appreciate that, though. Like, they're actively trying to make this player-friendly, where it's not like, let's get money! Give us the money! Like some other mobile games that shall remain nameless. I'm not even talking about some of them. I'm talking about, like, there's, well, most of them, I would say. Most of them. Since when did that happen, though? That's just become a thing. People are like, oh, it's a game. Okay, there's a new game coming out. Oh, it's a mobile game? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Like, what? Game Boy was the first mobile game. No microtransactions in Game Boy, though. To the best of my knowledge, maybe there was. I don't know. There was not. Did they have any internet connectivity for Game Boy? I mean, they didn't. But I'm wondering if at some point they had like some kind of internet add-on for the Game Boy. That's my actual question, because I know they didn't, like, it doesn't come with internet. I'm not that dumb. I mean, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I'm just wondering if there's like an add-on for like Game Boy Advance or Game Boy. I guess it would have to be Game Boy Advance or something like that. Nintendo DS, but Nintendo DS is not Game Boy. Yeah. Because, you know, they would have... I don't know if you guys ever got the add-ons for them, or if you even know what I am talking about at all. Oh, nice! Fire Puppet Artist. Very nice, very nice. But, like, Game Boy had extra... like, you could get... like, it's a thing. It's like a plastic jacket with stuff on it for the Game Boy. And then there's, like, a light, and there's an extra battery pack and a magnifying glass, and then all kinds of things. And then you just plug more stuff in, and then it gives you extra functionality. But, like, there wouldn't have been... I should just shut up now, because I'm just going off on a nonsense tangent. Obviously, there was not an internet adapter for the Game Boy. Let me Google. Hold on. Let me Google. There was an internet adapter for the Game Boy. Okay, now I don't feel so dumb for thinking that. It was for the Game Boy Advance. I see. I wasn't. Game Boy Advance was not. I don't think I ever even had a Game Boy Advance. It's one of the few consoles that I have not had. That's where the world went wrong. Is the Game Boy Advance wireless adapter. This is where everything went to crap. How dare you, Nintendo? Nintendo screwed it up as usual. There's probably so many good games I missed out on. I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to just Google things for the rest of the video. I might go just a little bit. Okay. I'm just curious. I'm always curious. They say that's a good thing if you're just always curious. Okay, Wicked Witch. Good HP. Golden Sun, Tales of Fantasia, Mario & Luigi's Superstar Saga, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, Metroid Zero Mission, Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, Pokemon, yeah, there's, I'm sure a lot more. And you know, there's got to be like a million different YouTube videos of like, these are the must-play Game Boy Advance games that everyone must play. And they all have like 13 views on them each. And then there's like one that's got like 1 million views. And it's not because they care about the content. It's just like some dude like 10 years ago that was really popular. It's like PewDiePie or something like that. Markiplier made a best Game Boy Advance, and people are like, I'm just watching it for the person, not the actual thing. So, Water Assassin, plus 7 attack. Very nice. You know, there's got to be like some people out there that are like, I'm really into Game Boy Advance games. Like, still play them. Still play them. Let's do 3 more. Shall we grab them from here, or shall we grab them from... Let's grab them from here. Am I a terrible person? He didn't say I could do this. I think we realized by now that I'm a terrible person. But you know, there's people. I follow some content creators that... We're doing exclusives? No, we are not doing exclusives. 35 Twilights. Do we do the Twilights first? Or do we do the Powerfuls first? Let's do both. Powerful Fire, Twilights, and then regular Powerfuls. Okay, Ninrat. I'm sorry, Mouse Windu. Fire Mouse Windu. Can we do a petition to change the name? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is new Fire Annihilator. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's do these Twilights. Let's go. Maybe we skip them. Maybe we skip the ones that are not lasers. Okay, new. Not great physiques because we want him to have high HP. But at least we got the Light Giant. Light Hog Chef, high attacks. That's not what we want on that either. Nailed it. Okay. Sharpshooter, at least better. At least this is, that's good physiques for her. Dark Tyroleon. Would have been nice to have high attack on that. Better unit than I gave it credit for, though. Light Spider. With good attack, but you don't really need attack on that necessarily. He's mostly a support. Okay, let's see what we get. Light Ant Cannon. So first skill, gain another turn, 30% chance. Second skill, we have attack up and a crit up. And then the third skill, deplete action bar of all allies and enemies, inflict 1 turn paralysis to all enemy. It's effectively like a tableau. It's like, what is his name? Oh my god. Paralysis to all enemies, grant all allies 1 turn speed up. You will gain 1 turn stun after using this ability, cannot be resisted, and ignores immunity. So that is fun. I'm curious to see what happened. Nice, but we want better physiques. So at least you got the first Dark Sharpshooter. You can build that, and then you can always inherit the physiques from a better one later. 25 more LDs. The LDs, I'm so grateful that it's not painful to do LD summons in this game. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be painful. It can be painful, especially if you have a lot of stuff, but like, you're not going like 50 summons without LD sparks. And I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Although, I mean, based on this, you get sparks with everything because the machine creates sparks. Oh, can you please? -8 HP on a unit that needs high HP. Okay, Bouncing Joker. Light Bouncing Joker. I'm going to say that we're going to get no more sparks for any of the rest of the LDs. Oh, no. Oh, no. What did I get myself into, guys? What did I get myself into? I jinxed us. Dark Hog Chef. I was hoping for a better Dark Sharpshooter. Okay, let's see. Light Sky Police, although she's got low defense. And she's a defense-based nuker. Kind of a bummer, but at least we are getting LD sparks. gotta build that. I gotta build that dark steel wings. Another spider. One more sparks. Okay. Light your Oleon. One more nice LD sparks, please. And then also give us a dark sharpshooter with good physiques. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh my god, every single giant has low HP. Dark giant. Plus 10 HP Dark Popo Rider. Light Hog Chef. 2 more, come on. Oh, I want the sparks. We're gonna have no more sparks for these Twilights. Oh, well, at least we got 2. We got 2. Water Music Queen, Fire Specialist, LD Nat 5, any S tier unit. What are they still missing? Maybe we shouldn't go for the water ones because they got a lot of waters already. Let's do some fires. Let's do some trees. Yeah. I mean, nah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Seems like a terrible idea to just leave it. Because you know what's gonna happen. you know what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's new. Very nice. What is this, number 5? Fire Wandering Monk, very nice. I don't even have that unit. He's got a few units I don't even have. Oh my god, Fire Twin Blade, number 6. We are at number 6 Nat 5s. Keep them coming. I feel like we definitely made up for all the doo-doo summons in the previous game. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now he's got to put a lot of work into building all of this stuff, which is a lot of work. Hence why I said it's a lot of work. We should build the tree sky police also. These new elemental dungeons really make it more impactful. Number 7. Number 7. These new elemental dungeons make it more impactful to actually build a lot of different units. -1 attack, that's not going to be used. And it's a, oh my god, he's already got a dupe Water Mercenary Mother. Dupe Sphere Sage, dupe Mercenary Mother. -3 attack on the Bookworm. That is wild. We're at 8 Nat 5s. Jeez. That's crazy. I am very happy. I'm very happy that he's decided to play Element Fission where you actually get stuff. 7 HP on the Wicked Witch, which is nice. Wicked Witch is nice. Sure is. And another. Oh, this one would have been nice to have more attack power because the I was gonna say a naughty word. I'm not gonna say that third skill as a what I was gonna say. But yeah, it would have been nice to have some more attack on her. But yeah, not too shabby at all. What is he gonna go for these next ones? I guess this he doesn't have anything on this 1 and 2 weeks, so maybe that's what he's gonna do. Wow, crazy though, crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of these we didn't pull. 8, 9. Wild. All right. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys getting some amazing summons on your accounts as well. I will see you as always in the next one.